Hey everyone, thank you all for stopping by my channel, for clicking on this video. I hope that you all find something that is useful. I wanted to do a spread that will kind of help everyone, or hopefully help everyone, to navigate through this new moon that we're going to have on, I believe it's February the 15th. It's the only moon we have for this month. We had 2 full moons in January. I believe we have 2 full moons in March. So we only have 1 moon for the month of February, and it is a new moon. And new moons are all about setting intentions, bringing in the new things. We've done a lot of releasing, a lot of shedding, a lot of letting go of things. And now that we've gotten rid of the things that no longer serve us, it's time to bring in the things that do. So I wanted to do this 5-card spread to just give some insight on some of the things that you can set intentions for, some of the things you can leave behind, what you can expect. This new moon is in Aquarius, so hopefully you find something that is useful in this video. I will be doing it for each of the 12 signs. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you, it may not apply to your specific situation, but take what you need from it and leave behind what you don't. With that being said, let's get started. Hello Aquarius, since this new moon is in Aquarius, I figured I would start with you all first, and since I am a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, I might be a bit biased, but I wanted to go ahead and get this done for you all. Again, the new moon is on the 15th, and it's all about setting new intentions. I'm going to do a 5-card spread, and the first one is going to be your current position in life. Where are you currently, Aquarius? Where are you currently? What are you currently experiencing, going through? Okay, y'all just want all the cards, huh? What is Aquarius currently going through? Too many cards. There we go. So this is your current position, the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is all about a strong foundation. It's about, it could be relationships, a marriage, a union, a partnership that is healthy, that is solid. This could be something that you've worked really hard for. But it's about having a healthy, solid foundation in partnerships, whether it's platonic or not. It's having healthy, solid foundations in your relationships. The second card is going to talk about what is currently blocking you and what you need to leave behind. Okay, that one popped out. Let's see if anything else comes out. What do you need to leave behind? What is blocking you? So we have 2 cards here. We have the 3 of Swords and we have the 7 of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords is all about heartbreak. It's about disappointment. It doesn't even always have to be about something that you actually feel. The Swords is about mental energy. So it could be that you feel like you've been hurt, or you feel broken, and it's not something that is real. It's something that you've imagined, something that you've thought, because you have the 4 of Wands here. So there is something that is successful, that is healthy, that is a great partnership. But what you need to leave behind is whatever hurt, whatever you feel you've been hurt by, or whoever has hurt you. That's what you need to leave behind, because you don't get the happy ending, you don't get the solid foundation that's going to give you longevity if you keep focusing on what you've already had, which is the 7 of Pentacles. It's about putting work into something and kind of just waiting around for your benefits to come, for your harvest to come. But with the 4 of Wands here, it's saying that your harvest is already here, and maybe you can't see that because you're so focused on what has already happened. Perhaps with the person you've been with, or perhaps with people you were with in the past, exes, family members, anybody. But this is what you need to move past. It's no more waiting around for something to happen, because it's already here. And if you stop focusing on what has hurt you and what you feel you've been hurt by, then you can tap into this energy of a healthy, happy partnership. The third card is about what intentions you should be setting. So what should you be setting your heart, your mind, your soul on? All the cards trying to come out. What should you be setting your intentions on? Well, since those flew out, we're going to go with that. Move these up. We have the Page of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. The Page of Cups is about an offer. Again, there is something solid here. There is a strong foundation here that has the potential to be very successful. You have a new offer here. It could be from a new person. It could be just starting something new in a relationship you have. Maybe you've gone through something here with the Three of Swords in your relationship and you have the opportunity to start brand new. Wands to me are all about passion. It's all about fire. And fire can be both a good and a bad thing. You need fire to keep yourself warm, to cook things, stuff like that, but it can also burn you. So it's, to me, passion and fire go hand in hand. They go hand in hand because if you don't know how to use your passion or express your passion, it could come across as anger. It could come across in a hurtful way. It could come across in a way that leaves you with this Three of Swords feeling. So I feel like there's been some type of conflict or something has happened that has ended in this Three of Swords energy. But there's passion here and there's emotions. There's healthy emotions here. There's a solid foundation that's here. You just have to be able to learn how to use your passion. Learn how to use that fire in a way that is more conducive to this Four of Wands energy and not the Three of Swords energy. The Page of Cups is also about an offer. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. And Knight of Wands to me is about fast moving energy, but it could also be about somebody who's real fast. They come real fast and then they go real fast. So maybe that could be it too. Maybe that's why the Three of Swords is here, because it's a back and forth thing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. I feel like it's something solid here. Might have to work out some kinks though. The Page of Cups is also something that isn't fully mature, emotionally mature, because cups have to do with emotions. So that could be it too. You have someone who doesn't necessarily know how to navigate their emotions. And so they're expressing this passion, these emotions, their feelings in a way that isn't always healthy and doesn't always give you this Four of Wands energy, but it's there. So I feel like what the intention should be is I think overall the intention, it has a lot to do with your perspective and how you view the situation, but also how you express yourself, how you look at things and how you express yourself in these situations. The next card is about what you need to know to manifest these intentions that you're setting. What do you need to know? What knowledge do you need to obtain in order to manifest what you're setting intentions for? The Ace of Pentacles is also about a new beginning. It's also about a new offer, an offer that is solid, which is what I mentioned with the Four of Wands here. There is something solid here. And if it's not here, it's something that is coming in. And it's something that you have to be prepared for. It's something that you have to put in work for. It's not going to come easy. It's not always going to be happy. Because with this Four of Wands here, you have people who are happy. They look like they just got married. You know, it's bliss. We in the honeymoon phase. We good. But a lot of people seem to think that relationships, that love, whatever, doesn't come with some of this Three of Swords energy, and it does. And you have to be willing to put in the work with the Ace of Pentacles and be diligent in it, and know that whatever you sow, eventually you will reap. And it may not be with the person you're with. But I think it's about knowing and understanding that you have to put in the work, and you can't become tired in relationships. You can't become complacent and think you have nothing to change, you have nothing to work on, or think this passion is just going to remain consistent without you putting in no effort. And this goes for you or whoever you're in a relationship with. It takes work. And you have to be willing to work if this happy foundation is what you want. And the last card, y'all done had more than 5 cards here, but take it how it comes. The last card is about what positive energy you can expect. What should you be looking forward to during this new moon phase? And what came out is the Three of Cups. Hopefully y'all can see these cards, but the Three of Cups. Three of Cups to me is about situations that, it could be third-party situations, but because this is positive energy, we're not gonna go with that. It's about celebrating your love, yourself, your friends, your family, going out. We have Valentine's Day coming up, but enjoying yourself, enjoying company, enjoying people who you love being around, and having a good time. Allowing yourself to go out and enjoy yourself, even if you're still in this Three of Swords energy. Not being stuck in that forever. I think that's what I got for you. Let me get these romance angels and see what else. Let go of control issues. It says allow this situation to unfold naturally. And again, like I said, I'm on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius, and for me personally, I know in relationships we want things, not just in relationships, in anything, work, personal life, family life, whatever. We want things to go the way we want them to go. We want to know every detail there is to know about every situation, and I mean, you just can't. That's not how life works, and you have to be willing to allow things to happen the way they're going to happen, whether that means it goes completely against what you thought or what you wanted. You have to trust that the universe has your best interest at heart, and that regardless of what happens, how it happens, and with whom it happens with, it is for your highest good. And you have to trust that. And if you trust that, then you don't worry about the minor details. And I know it's easier said than done, because control issues is definitely one of the things I have to work on. But it's putting that trust and faith in a higher power, whatever that higher power is for you, And knowing that regardless of what happens, regardless of what steps are taken, regardless of what you think you lose or have to let go of, it's all for your highest good. Because wherever you are right now in life, it may not be exactly where you thought you would be. Things didn't happen the way you thought they would happen, but they happened the way they needed to happen. And because of that, you are where you are right now. And where you are right now may not be the best place, it may not be the happiest place, but you're in a good place. The fact that you're able to watch this video right now means that you're in a good place, because you're here. You still have a purpose. You're still living. And that's what you have to focus on. That there's nothing you haven't been through that you haven't gotten through. So regardless of what happens in these situations, whether it's your relationship or not, it could be just general, you will be okay. I also feel like Spirit is saying that trying to control situations only makes things worse. It only prolongs the situation, because you're interfering. So when you interfere, it's like you saying, I got this. Like, I don't really need your help, Spirit. So you chill, and I'm going to take care of this my way. And Spirit's like, all right, you got this. But then when it don't work out the way you want it to, or you find yourself in a worse situation than you could have ever thought of, then that's when we decide to go back to Spirit. Like, on second thought, maybe I don't have it. So it's about relinquishing control, allowing things to happen the way they happen, whether you like them or not, and taking the lessons in these situations. I think that's what the key is here. And along with setting intentions for looking at things in a new perspective, in a new way, expressing yourself in a way that's healthier, still true to who you are, still true to what you believe, but in a way that gets your message across in a clear way. It's about also setting intentions about not needing to have control over situations or people, because you can't control anything but yourself. You have no control over what anybody says, does, thinks, feels, nothing. The only thing you can control is yourself. So when you focus on yourself and the things that you can control, which again is only you, you don't need to have control over the situation. You don't need to know everything. I'm preaching to myself here. Thank you all again for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please leave a comment below. Follow me on Instagram. All of that information is down below. And until next time, I will see you all, or y'all know what I'm saying. I'll talk to y'all next time.